Hello, I'm Joe Manganiello with your WDT News Week in Review for October 17th, 2014. Today's first story: a judge throws out the murder indictment of Nick Hillary in Garrett Phillips' case. W.T. Eckert reported on Friday the former Clarkson soccer coach, who was accused nearly 3 years ago of strangling Phillips in the boy's home, has seen his murder charge dismissed for now, after Judge Jerome Richards harshly criticized District Attorney Mary Rain's handling of the grand jury proceedings. Rain promptly elected to appeal the ruling and has 45 days to represent the case to a new grand jury. Judge Richards said that Rain was bullying Hillary's daughter during her grand jury testimony. Sales tax revenue is picking up. Dan Flatley reported on Thursday that Finance and Rules Committee Chairman Scott Gray said the previously projected $1.2 million shortfall for the year has improved to somewhere in the $300,000 to $600,000 range. The uptick in returns, 3.2% higher than the same period last year, ends a 7-quarter slide in sales tax revenue. 15 counties are calling for New York State to take over indigent defense funding. Reported by W.T. Eckert on Thursday, St. Lawrence County has been joined by 14 other counties urging the state to pick up the cost of the public defense system. Indigent defense has been a burden, costing St. Lawrence County alone $2 million a year, prompting a 7-year legal battle between New York's Civil Liberties Union and the state. The concern is that defendants without access to an attorney before court often end up in jail without a discussion of bail, leaving the county on the hook to pay for their extended stay. Now, Alan Rizzo reported on Friday St. Lawrence has been chosen as one of 5 counties in a 2-year study to determine whether state funding is solving the problem of underrepresentation of the poor in court. The 5 counties will work with the state's Indigent Legal Services, the University at Albany, and SUNY Canton. Congressional candidates trade shots in the second televised debate. Reported by the Plattsburgh Press Republican, SUNY Plattsburgh political science professor Harvey Shantz said that none of the candidates won the debate because the dynamic of the hour-long clash was still the same. It would seem that Democrat Aaron Wolf had the most to lose, as he finds himself down 8 points to Republican Elise Stefanik in the latest poll. Green Party candidate Matthew Funicello was much more vocal about demanding respect from the 2 major party candidates. He received just 8% of the vote in the latest poll. And our final story for today: Mary Perry, United Service Organization's volunteer for 73 years, is leaving the North Country. Reported by Gordon Block on Friday, Perry is retiring to Ohio after serving Watertown, Northern New York, and Fort Drum since 1941. Perry also served as Executive Vice President of the Greater Watertown North Country Chamber of Commerce from 1960 to 1991. She has lived in the city of Watertown since 1959. Well, you can find all the stories that we talked about today on the webcast online. Search WatertownDailyTimes.com or find us on Twitter at WDT News. And you can find us on Facebook searching the Watertown Daily Times. Well, for your WDT News, I'm Joe Manganiello.